ना मिठा सकाल में
मिठा खाई दिन स्टार्ट करूँ ना
मिठा खाएंगे
तो लेके रख दी
नहीं खेला जाता चला
सॉरी तो ये जींस हो कॉस्टली ठीक है अंडा दिला सॉफ्टवेयर का एक खिला हुआ
हमारे साथ फोन होगा नहीं
तब उसी
मोटा थी होता
हमारे साथ ऐसा ये वाला रास्ते में
हम स्टेप्स ही यूज
तो कोई नहीं सारे कर
patching and upgrade patching and upgrade steps yeah steps
Because don't expect everything in 5 days, okay?
No,
practice is a very big area. So,
structuring.
Because what happens, so many things we added in the 5 days, that's what we are failing at the time. Because so many new features we added, rank controller, many things we can see, you know? So, those are the extra things we added.
बहुत स्लो
There are some changing the area. Those things are not done actually. Migrating from their location, those things are done. The pending thing there is managing network. After that, all the managing network or network leadership techniques are migrating a user, porting a that only one OCR configure and OCR how to change the API, how to change the public API, that will be troubleshooting. That should pray there. Okay, and what we complete which are remaining So we start with the diagnostic data. And after that, we so all the practical use will happen. Okay, convection and input recovery and reading your alerts of identity. So if you want to diagnose the cluster, it is very important you should know the startup photo, how the cluster is constructed. The register is you should know. So if anywhere it gets that, you can understand that yes, this process is not coming up. Right? So that is very important thing. In Oracle energy release, you know that it's totally different from previous version. So when I talk about Oracle 10G and Oracle 11G, it's very simple. You know that there is a file called editor. No? Under editor, there are so many processes available. Correct? Which are the processes? In Oracle 10G and 11G. Oracle 10G release 2 and Oracle 11G release 1. How is it? We have a edit tab. Under edit tab, we have how many entries? 3 entries. Correct? We have 3 entries. Which are the 3 entries? We already discussed that. Okay, so we have CRC, we have the CSSD, and EVMP. Correct? EVMP. And if you have worked in Oracle 10G release 1, not a 10G, release 1, one more process is the OPROCD. OPROCD. Oracle Process Management Diagnosis. Correct. So various processes are available. This you can see only 11G release 1. In 10G you can see. Right? I'm talking about the 10G and the 11G release 1. Right?
Okay.
And once the OS started looking in the editor, so you can see that all the processes are running in the run level. Okay, different in the run level, and the CRC started, CSSD, EVMP, OPRC, all the processes are. Okay. Now once the CRC started, so CRC, if you want to start the CRC, you need a file. Which file it is?
OCR.
So if the OCR file is available, then only the CRC will start. Correct. Same way the CSSC has to start. If the CSSC, if you want to start, you have to which files? Voting list. Correct. If the voting list is available, then only you can go for the CSSC. So we are started, and EVMD for notification. EVMD background process will be, start another background process, another process called EVM logger. EVM logger. Fine. When I talk about the CRC process is having so many other sub processes, layer processes. Okay. So out of that important thing, RAG G I1 instant monitor. RAG G I1. RAG G VIP. RAG G VIP. RAG G ONS.
here suppress start
RAG G EUP. So these are the various slave processes coming under who? Coming under CR. Correct. These slave processes are coming under CR. So CRC started because of OCR file. But once CRC started, these processes are coming under this. So these are the various processes. Correct. That's all. This many processes are the like the previous. So as you know that CRC is responsible for invoking the resources, starting all the resources and checking the profile and all the things. Correct. So all these activities will be done by your CRC process. Correct. Okay. And here RAG I1 responsible for managing the instances. Means if any abnormal termination for RAG I1, your instance will come. So in troubleshooting, we have to see the RAG I1 termination. Okay. So RAG I1 termination leads for instance crash. Because all the instance managed by this process, RAG I1, managing the instance. Fine. RAG VIP, managing OLS, managing database. Fine. And RAG EUT, execute under time. There are some certain situations where the job has to be finished in a span of period. You can't wait for a resource for a longer period. So within time, a job has to be getting completed. That will be done by this way. RAG EUT, execute under time. Finishing the job within that particular time. If you are not finishing it, kill that. Means just give up. Okay. CSSC, as you know, we discussed that. What is the main functionality? Okay, so what is working the voting list? EVMD for managing the notification. And the EVMD, there is a child available, EVM logger. EVM logger process is responsible for invoking the column scripter. Invoking column. Column means just to scripter. You can invoke the column scripter whenever there is an event happens. Fan event. On the basis of the fan event, you can invoke the column scripter. So invoking the column scripter will be done by whom? EVM logger. EVM logger is a child of each process. EVM. OPR of AD, which you can see only in Oracle 11.1. In 11.2 it is not there. OPR of AD process is responsible for rebooting the machine. So in 10G is there. 10G we don't have OPR of AD. Only in 11.1 we have OPR of AD. But in 10G and Solaris you can see OPR of AD. No confusion. Okay, no confusion. Just conclude that 10G is not there. But there is one small point that it is there on which version? Solaris. Okay. Which version OPR of AD? The purpose of the OPR of AD is what? Restarting the machine. Okay, fencing and rebooting the loader. What do you mean fencing? I told you. Whenever there is a node election, some group of people can. Some people think that they are able to reach each other, other people think that they are able to reach each other. So that is what for. Node, I told you that the frequency node. So some group of people will be there. So in that case, they have to go for fencing. Oracle has to go for fencing. So the fencing and the node rebooter will be taken care by whom? OPR. The node will be automatically restarted in the previous releases whenever there is a node election. Correct? Who take care of it?
OPR
of CD, background processing. But in Oracle 11G, it is not, 11G release week is not there, no need, because there are some other processes. In Oracle 11G release week, which process take care of the node reboot?
CS50.
Correct. But Oracle 11 to O2 onwards, node reboot is not there. Correct. But still there is a guy sitting for node fencing. This fencing and a node rebooter. Who is that? CS50. So this is what architecture is working with us previously. Okay. Now talk about Oracle. Oracle 11
managing awareness.
Okay. It is architecture in
managing the awareness, managing the awareness, managing the data.
You have to make a note of it. It is not an efficient file. Okay, so just see that in their architecture. So as you know that it is containing how many entries? Only one entry, which is that OXC. Correct. OXC. Okay. Under OXC,
Of course.
under OXC, which are the process?
Aura root agent.
Aura root agent.
Aura agent.
Aura root agent.
CRST agent.
Aura agent.
Grid agent.
CSFP.
Listen.
CSFP monitor. Okay.
CSFP agent.
CSFP agent. Correct. True. So these are the processes coming under. What is the purpose of the CSFP agent? Node rebooter. At the same time, this guy involves OCSFP. Correct. You know the purpose of the OCSFP. So CSFP invoked by CSFP agent. CSFP monitor.
Monitor.
So monitoring the health of OCSFP. Correct. Okay. Oracle cluster OCSFP. Correct. OCSFP. Oracle cluster single system. So monitoring the health of OCSFP is done by the system. But CSFP monitored by CSFP agent, and this is responsible for managing the voting and membership for all things done by. What about Aura agent? Aura root agent?
That's the root.
Yeah, we discussed that. Yeah, because not only CRC, there are so many. Okay, so under Aura root agent, it will spawn so many. Which one? Aura root agent. Okay, so first one is what? CRC. Aura root agent is spawn CRC. CRC is responsible for managing all the resources. Correct. We will see that how he manages the resources. Again, under this we have OSIS mode D, Oracle System Monitor Development. And this is coming from Oracle 11 to O2 onwards. This was OSIS mode D. Okay. Under this we have another process again. Oracle logger D. Right? This is also available level 2 O2. These two processes are always required for Oracle health check. Health check. I told you cluster health checker. So we have a cluster health checker. Cluster health check. Okay. Cluster health check. Or cluster health monitor, CHO. We used to say that CHO. Which are the two for cluster health check? We have a OSIS monitor D and a Oracle logger. Very importantly, these are the two new processes available from 11 to O2 onward, and this is only for Oracle cluster monitoring or Oracle health check. Cluster health check. We'll explain what is a cluster health check, what they will do, and we'll discuss it. Correct. So remember these two things. Oracle Sys Monitor D and Oracle Logger D. These two things are for what purpose? Cluster monitor. Check or cluster health monitor. Fine. Okay. So Sys Monitor D and Oracle Logger D. And again you can see here something called disk monitor. This is for Exadata. If you are working with the Exadata is storage. So if you are working with Exadata, the I/O sensing is done by disk monitor. In Exadata, I/O sensing done by disk monitor. CTSSD. What purpose?
Type sequence.
Type sequence. And one more thing, if you want, you can draw. Okay, under this one more thing is coming straight here. ACFS driver. Okay, one more component. Okay, ACFS driver. Because yesterday we got another ACFS driver issue, because OS kernel error. Okay, so that ACFS driver also coming under this. Okay, that is only if you work with the ACFS. Same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Correct. So these are the various processes coming under here. And these two I will explain when we are moving ahead. I will explain that. This one I told you for no leader. Why it is? For excel. Okay. CTSC for time we already discussed it. And the CRC process is it. Now the CRC process which is sitting here, it will involve two processes. Okay, it will involve two processes. What are root agents? What are agents? So already there, correct. But it will involve subprocess. So you are able to see two aura root agents and two aura agents. But out of that, one aura root agent, one aura agent is child of what? Child of the CRC. They will again form another aura root agent and another aura agent. Okay? And under this aura root agent, our scan GAP, GNS GAP, node VAP. Node VAP means what? Track VAP, correct? All the VAP will be started by aura root agent. Scan GAP, GNS GAP, node VAP started by aura root agent. This is between both of them. One formed by YTFC and one formed by again by separator, subprocess. It can be two processes running in the two processes. Correct. Okay, so no need to explain. Scan VAP, GNS VAP, node VAP, you already done it. Okay, and under aura agent, now here another aura agent is available. Under aura agent, we can see here, just scan listener, fine, local listener, scan listener, local listener, ASM instance, DB instance, ASM instance, DB instance. No. For starting ASM instance of applicable only. Correct. Your instance will start from this stage only. One more thing. Here. ONS. Okay, ONS. Okay. So scan VAP, GNS VAP, ONS, and node VAP started by aura root agent. And your scan listener, local listener, ASM instance, GB instance started by aura agent. And the three things are started by CRC. That's the reason they are saying that the resource started by who? All the resource started by the CRC. Correct. So this is one thing. And now one aura agent is sitting here, isn't it? One more aura agent is sitting here. Okay. So just it is, what is the purpose of this aura agent?
BPMT.
Right? This aura agent. So under this aura agent, all the process which we learned, like MDNSD, GPNPD, GIPCD, correct? Like a solar process we learned, correct? So all these processes will started by this one aura agent. This aura agent, not this aura agent, this aura agent. Okay, so this aura agent starting MDNSD, GPNPD and GAPCD Okay, and the GNFP.
GIPD.
GIPCD, Great Internal Communication System. This is very important for you. You should, whenever any program comes, you need to see this, you should know, you have to, visualize it. Accordingly, we can move to different areas. MDNS we already discussed. What the purpose of MDNS? Name of this. GAPCD, Grid Interprocess Communication. And GPNP, plug and play. GNFD, if you are working with GNF, this is GNF. According to this is GNF. This is what the company. Any doubt on this? Which process do what? Because what are the things we discussed earlier? Everything is completely covered. Yes? Okay. Which one? Okay. That is coming under our agenda. Okay. Now we will see this new thing I told you, two processes. These are two processes for cluster health monitoring, CSM. OSIS monitoring and Oracle logicity. OSIS monitoring and Oracle logicity. Nothing but Oracle cluster health. So we have a CHO, Oracle 11G.
Yeah, you can run now.
Okay, Oracle 11G 11.2.02 onwards we have a CHO. Because previously in Oracle, we need to worry about the features and in different versions. Oracle 9 10G, so we lot of features. Now what they have done, what they have done, they made a 11.2.01, there is a lot of things. 11.2.02 new things, 11.2.03 new things, 11.2.04 new things, and so many things. So the version wise we have to see that. We have to see which version you are working with, accordingly the features will be available. Right? Do we have any comparison and like 10G, 11G? You have to know the documentation. You can't get a video like what was there. That will not. Gradually you are going to study. If you are working, then gradually you are. Right? So what exactly is the cluster health monitoring? See, in Oracle 11G release 1 and Oracle 10G are whenever I want to go for troubleshooting that cluster there are so many log files are available somewhere else. But at the same time, it is very important thing OS metrics, correct? Operating system level metrics are very important. So the operating system statistics are very important thing for what purpose? For troubleshooting that cluster. For example, how much CPU consumed by my CRC? How much memory they consume? There are many pieces of information we get, correct? So all the OS level statistics we have to collect from the operating system. We have to communicate with the system, right? And they want to give all the details. Okay, so what are the tools are available? Then OS statistics, what are the tools are available? We have to use the tool if you authorize them. Otherwise, you have to collect the information. Then we have to make use of it. Correct. Cluster level, there is no any operating system level metrics. So if you want to collect the system metrics, okay, system statistics. So this is for what purpose? System statistics. Correct. No? So if you want to go for system statistics, now onwards we can go for what? We can go for Oracle, CSM, cluster. Take an example. I am working with a 2-node rack, or I am working with 3-node rack. So node 1, node 2, node 3, 3 nodes are available. Out of the 3 nodes, what will happen? In all the nodes, there will be a process running called Oracle logicity. Okay, Oracle logicity. So it will be running across all systems. Right? So the logicity is running across all the nodes. At the same time, Oracle Sys logicity will be running in only one machine. Sorry, it's a reverse. It's reverse actually. This monitor is running across all the nodes. Right? Logicity is running in one. Sorry, it's just reverse. This is Oracle logicity here.
Process one.
Okay, this one. and then this monitor. So Oracle Sys monitor D is running across all the nodes. Oracle locally running in which node? Only one. No confusion? Okay. Oracle locally only in one node. So in which node? Any one of them. Usually in the first node. Wherever the Oracle locally is running, that is the master. Okay, that node is the master. There is a master node. So according to this example, according to CSO, who is the master? Node number 1 is the master. Why? Because Oracle already is running here. Yeah? Okay, Oracle already is going to maintain a repository within the cluster home. So it is going to maintain a repository. Minimum size you will utilize 2 GB size. So how much space you need? 2 GB space you need. Where? You need in the in the master node, but where it is? In the grid core. Correct? In the grid core. Who manages the locally managing? This is called a self. Okay. CSM repository. So CSM repository will be available only in the master, or wherever the repository available is the master. Correct? Wherever this Oracle already is ready, that's the master. Now see the scenario what will happen. Every node what will happen, the system monitor D, he will collect the information, system statistics, and he will give to whom? To Oracle already. So same way, from every node, Oracle Sys monitor D collects the system statistics, from every node, and he will give the information to whom? Oracle already. What Oracle already will do? He will send this information where? In the report. But which information again? System statistics. System statistics. You can see so many information. Okay, like your CPU consumption, memory consumption, and what else? Each and every piece of information will be available. System now, it's a wide area. System that will be characterized. At the same time, there will be a replica maintained somewhere. They are going to maintain a replica. For example, this is a master maintaining the repository. For this repository, what they will do, they will maintain a replica somewhere. So this is called a replica. Fine. But in a replica, there is no Oracle locality. Oracle locality is not running the replica. What will happen? Whatever things they are going to create a repository, the replicated copy will be available somewhere else. So out of the 3 nodes, one node is the master and one node will have the replica. Why? If this guy went down, what happens? Oracle locality can jump somewhere else, but the data never goes. So the data will be available. So the replica copy will be. You can see it. All the things you can see where the replica resides and where the master resides. All things you can see it. So this is a very good enhancement they made because lot of dependency with the system team reduced. And all the output will be in a friendly fashion. You can see the output, if I just want to see only the output, only the system will satisfy node number 1, you can see it. If you want to see the output only for the last 15 minutes, you can see it. Any time, whatever statistics you want, you can verify it from the repository. But you cannot open the file, open the repository and see it. Not possible. So wherever there is a need of seeing the contents on the repository, there is a utility provided by Oracle Cluster Monitor, OCLUMON. There is a utility. Oracle Cluster Monitor utility, OCLUMON. It's a command line utility. I will show you when we are doing the practice. But you make a note of all of it. Okay. So Oracle Cluster Monitor. Okay, we have a Oracle Cluster Monitor, OCLUMON. It's a command line utility, just like our ASMCMD. Correct. Just like our LSN or CCN, there's a utility. So from there, what I can do, I can see all the statistics. Every statistic I can see. At the same time, if you want to go for a, like a GUI version, graphical interface with your pie chart and the bar chart and all this if you want. Oracle in the Oracle website, Odin website, they already given one GUI version of the tool available. That is explicitly extra we have to buy and install in the Linux box. Then what is like can pick from the repository can show you graphically. Here it will be text, plus they can show you graphically. So the tool is available, but the tool is available from 11 to 02 onwards. All the version 11 to 02 onwards, or not for all the OS. For Windows and it is not available. For Linux and Service Control these versions are available. Correct. Okay, you think we have it, so let us see. whatever we have is just 11.2.
Windows Solar is available.
Solaris version, we have this one.
Solar is
So 10G is features are not Solaris. No, that is okay on the, that's a different also. That is not for statistics, that is for a load we do that. Okay, over 10G. For statistics only we have. Only in 11 to 02 onwards it is available. Only 11 to 02. So if you are visiting your Oracle website, Oracle OT website, there are some softwares are available. Okay, that software you can download and install the report or consolidate whatever in fact we can install inside the window. Okay, and that will convert this output in a readable format. Because if you are opening in a texted data, this will be much readable format. Correct. So if you want to do it, you can get the software and you can. But anyway, this is a good enhancement because you don't have to depend on what, depend on the system and all. You don't have to ask the system guys to give the features. So this is a very good enhancement. So there are two processes, Oracle logically and this is small credit process. So small credit process will collect the statistics from each and every node and they will give to Oracle logically. Oracle logically will dumping into the repository and the minimum size of the repository is 2 GB and the repository is available in grid 4. Okay, so very important. Where the log files are available in cluster and log files are available in the grid 4. Correct. So in the grid 4, under the grid 4, log folder, fine. Under log folder, your host name. For example, if you are working with the node number 1, you can see node 1. Okay. Under host name, you can see a file. Alert. Okay. This is called as name is not alert logger. Name will be what? Host name alert. And what is the host name alert log file. This is called as CRS alert log file or a cluster alert log file. So whenever somebody saying that read the cluster alert log file. Cluster alert log file. This is a cluster alert log file. This is not a cluster. Just like our database alert log file. Just like our database alert log file, we have a cluster alert log file. So the cluster alert log file is available where inside the network. Okay. All the activities, what are the things, if you suspect something happened to the cluster, immediately which file will open? Just like in database, if you feel something happened, which file will open immediately? Alert log file, DB alert log file, correct? Same way what we can open this alert log file. Okay, this alert log file will have the detailed information, not in depth, but the information will be available in the alert log file. So this is the first point we need to do. Whenever any program happens, immediately we need to read this file. But you don't expect more details in the alert log file. Because this is a file actually. Okay, this is a file, not a folder. This is a file. Fine. Again, under this host name, there are so many folders are available. Very important thing, lot of folders are available inside. So very important folders are CRC folder, CRSB, CSSB, fine, and client. These are important. And other than that, you have any number of folders like which are the process, MDNS folder is available, GAPC folder is available, OHASD folder is available, OHASD folder available. Like that, so many things are available. Any number of folders are available. Okay, they will have the associated information. The relevant information will be available. So you can see here, CRC folder, CSSD folder, client folder, GBNB, MDNS, OHASD, like that. What are the process available? What are different folders? For example, if OHASD is having some folder, that information is written there in the OHASD folder. Clear for that? So this is what the hierarchy when you are looking for the alert log file. So there is a cluster alert log file which is available here. At the same time, under the host name, there are so many folders are available. Now see. Okay. We can't take all the scenarios, all the cluster issues are there. There are various issues. We have to diagnose on the basis of what? Alert logs under knowledge. There are no predefined thing like if this is a symptom, this is a solution. Nothing like that. In a production environment, you have to see the issue and you need to go for a lot of diagnosis and then you have to try to fix it. There won't be any straightforward. Nobody can write a book like if this is a symptom, if this is a node eviction issue, you do it. Okay, this process you have to do. Nothing like that. You have to identify why node eviction first. So how you came to know that why node eviction? You have to look for the alert. That is one very important thing. So diagnosis is very important thing. Tuning and troubleshooting is coming later only. If I am not able to do the troubleshooting, I can give the information to somebody. Somebody can troubleshoot it. But diagnosis is very important. Correct? Because diagnosis and tuning is just like the diabetes administrator just like a doctor. Correct? If we are not diagnosed properly, what will happen? The implementation will be wrong. For example, I went to a doctor because of less pain. And the doctor saying that there is a problem with your stomach, we need an urgent operation. That's a bad diagnosis. Correct? Because the implementation will change accordingly. So the same way, whenever a customer saying that there's a performance issue or some critical issue, we can say something like you restart the machine, then the problem will be resolved, something like that. Correct? So the diagnosis is very, very important thing. So we have to make use of the diagnostic tools. So this is some diagnostic tools in front of us. So we have removed the alert buffer. So whenever you suspect any type of issue in a cluster there, immediately you need to look into which file, cluster alert buffer. Just take one scenario here. I will demonstrate it. One scenario. Node 1 got deleted from the cluster, or node 3 got deleted from the cluster. Correct. So you know that what type of situation the node is going to get deleted. Whatever situation. When there is a private internet issue, like a heartbeat missing, okay, balance issue, physical network cable issue, correct. Anyway, private internet issue, or it can be controller card issue, voting disk issue, or controller card issue, correct. Any other thing? OS level issue, like CPU and memory kernel correct. And sometimes what happens, some patch you will not be installed properly, missing some patches. Correct. So diagnosing this notification and identifying is a very crucial job actually. But how do you identify what exactly is the problem? So just take an example. What I notice is node is very frequently moving out and coming inside. Means very frequently notification is happening. I want to troubleshoot. So what I can do, whenever you feel this type of activity happening, immediately go to which file? Alert file. The alert log file will show you the information. Which information? What exactly the board is? Whether it is a check-in issue, whether it is a heartbeat missing, whether it is a network timeout. Correct. For example, if I am removing my cable, it will be a network timeout. Correct. And if you are removing the cable of the controller card and not it's a voting issue, voting line issue, check-in issue. The node is not able to check in inside. Correct. So you can see all this let information there in the alert log file. But the alert log file may not have the proper information, the detailed information. But the alert log file will have the information. For more detail, look into the log file generated under CSO. Correct. So more detail will be available here. So there will be, you can access some file called cs50.log. The cs50.log file will have a more detail regarding all the activities, all the issues happened with the OCS50. What is the voting notification is an issue with whom? CRP or CS50? CS50, correct? So whenever you suspect that there is a heartbeat missing, there is a network reachability issue, and any voting related issues, membership issues are not, immediately you need to look into this area. CS50. But as a beginner or as a DBA, I may not understand where I have to look into the CS50 folder or OS50 folder. No need to worry. You directly go to this particular area. From this file, you can understand that the files are located where? Files are located into CS50. So we have to open the file and we are going to say what exactly the problem. Correct. But I can't explain that what was the written, the meaning I cannot explain here. Correct. We will demonstrate one situation. Accordingly, we will interpret it. It's about we can do it. All the problem we cannot demonstrate in the classroom and don't expect also. Correct. So this is the way. But this is what the thing. And in the CS50 folder, what they will do, they will generate so many log files. Correct. And the log files will be automatically, archived every 20 MB. Correct. What do you mean by that? Every 20 MB will be archived. Once 20 MB is completed, what they will do? They will archive it in the same location. They will rename it with some other name, and the new file will be again OCS50 file. Correct. So the file, older file will be OCS3.100, OCS3101, OCS3102. They will give a name like that. So they are the archived file. Archived means what? Old file. Correct. Archived means they are not the sitting error, but they are the old file. Correct. So they are going to be. So every 20 MB, the files are getting archived. Okay, where? In the CS. Okay. So whenever you want to go for any voting related issues, immediately you need to look into. But anyway, we will see practically, then only it will make sense actually. There is no point of explaining the content as theoretically. Okay, so that you will see. I will make one network issue. Okay, I will make a NIC card now. and we will see what exactly happening. But Oracle level release 2, level 2 O2 onwards, the node never rebooted, correct? But in the previous releases, if you are looking at the top, you can see that node, node reboot message is sent, kill was sent, and that is going to reboot. So node reboot thing and everything you can monitor from there. You can monitor from the alert software. But here you cannot see that node reboot because we have a feature called reboot plus node direction. Correct? Reboot plus node direction. So what happens? Manual reboot is required. It will show you. Node is not direction from the cluster. But if you want to fix the issue, you have to fix it. Otherwise, manual reboot is required. So all this information you can see from there. You can see from the alert software. For detailed information, you have to go to this one. CS010. Come to the CR010. CR. When I am starting a cluster, okay, just when I am starting a cluster, my OS ASD comes up. Correct? Oracle agent, CS50 agent, CSD model, all the processes come out. Correct? Everything come out. MDNS, GPNG, everything come out. Unfortunately, my CRC is not coming out. Because there is no relation with the MDNS and the Oracle agent with the whom CRC. Because CRC is involved. That's the reason I told you the entire diagram. You should remember, you should visualize the diagram. Correct? Because CRC is separately coming under Oracle agent. Correct? Your MDNS and GATCD invoked by the Aura agent sitting directly under OHSC. Correct? You have seen the diagram. So in this case, I am saying that my CRC process is not coming out. Right? Then you type in a command CRC start source icon T is showing communication issue, which you already faced many times. Correct? When you type in PS icon F, I am able to see all the sources except the CRC. What do you think? If the CRC is not coming up, all the resources are common. Correct? I told you under CRC again, subprocess. CRC agent, Aura agent, root agent. And all the resources, GAP, scan AP, listener, and everything coming under. So none of the resources will come. So the symptom here is CRC is not coming. What is it? Information will be clearly written alert software. That is fine. Okay, but what do you think? What will be the problem? CRC is not coming. OCR file is missing. So that may be a problem. Your OCR file is missing. If the OCR file is missing in another node, cluster never comes. Correct? All the two nodes are working fine. Only one of the nodes CRC is not coming up. So OCR file is not missing. OCR file is available. You understand? Maybe OCR file missing. That one I agree. But some of the nodes I am able to see CRC healthy. What do you mean by that? Some problem with the I agree that OCR file having some problem. Means what? Maybe OCR file reachability is not there. The node which are starting is not able to reach where OCR. One issue. Okay. Second thing is there may be a permission issue. Okay, so the node read the OCR file, we need a permission, proper permission we need. Since you are keeping OCR file in the ASM, you are keeping OCR file in the ASM, correct? So if you want to read my OCR file from the ASM, you need which privilege here? No, yes, that is fine. Which group membership you need? ASM admin privilege you need. And the user should be which user? So the grid user should be the owner of the driver. Correct. And who should be the owner of the the driver? ASM admin should be the owner of the driver. Correct. So we have to see that whether driver started or not. Whether Oracle ASM driver started or not. You know what the command. Oracle ASM command explained. Oracle ASM configure, Oracle ASM configure -I, Oracle ASM display discuss scan this. You remember all the things. Correct. Means assume that there is a permission. If you are using a raw device, Oracle 11 is not supposed to use raw device, but in the earlier version if you are using a raw device, check the raw device having proper permission. Correct. We will see that all the permission are available, so that is a symptom. Means you are not able to reach the OCR file, so that is one issue. Correct. Okay, so what happens if the OCR file is not available? If the OCR file is not reachable, what happens? CRC never comes. So in that case, all the permission and everything is deleted. How do you know that whether how this program happened because of permission or the ASM not available? What if the ASM instance is not coming up? ASM SP file is permanently gone. Just an example. So what happens? ASM instance never comes up. If the ASM instance is not up, CRC cannot read this file, OCR file. OLR file you can use only for what purpose? Only for starting ASM, correct? You understand the diagram which I explained, right? So you can make use of the OLR. OLR is just for facilitating to reach where in the OCR. You are not able to reach the OCR, my ASM is not starting. So if any pattern error happens with the ASM, what happens? You cannot read which file. So we have to see all the dependencies. There may be an ASM dependency, OCR file issues, many things we need to take care of. All the details where you can see. You can see in the laptop, but more details. Yeah. Okay, you have to go to which file, which folder, CRC. In the CRC, this will be archived every dynamically. Automatically, this will be archived every dynamically. CRC file, CRC log files are archived every dynamically. Correct. But blindly, don't jump to the CRC and look at the content. You have to see from here. Okay. Now take an example. My OLR file is missing. What is that?
ASM instance will not up.
ASM instance will not up. OCR file is highly available, but OLR file is not available. So what happens in that case? ASM instance never come up. Correct. Means CRC cannot invoke the ASM instance. So you can't read the OCR file. So CRC never starts. Correct. So if you feel CRC not coming up, that may be the problem of OLR file also. Correct. But there is a slight difference. If the problem is the OLR file, what will happen? Okay, just see the scenario. If only OCR file is having the issue, I shall discuss later. Not OLR. OLR is available. Only the problem is OCR file. In that case, what will happen is HASC will be coming up. ORA agent, ORA agent, CSC agent, CSC agent, everything will be coming up. Perfectly alright. Only which is pending. You cannot start the CRC because there is a lot of difference. Because OCR file is missing or permission missing, what will happen? Now the thing is OLR file is missing. Same example. If the OLR file is missing, what will happen is, okay, HASC will start, CSC, everything will start. If we come to start what? CRC, by that time there is the problem, OLR is not available. If the OLR is not available, it will bounce back. Bounce back in the sense what? Your HASC is everything will be taken out. If OLR file is available, it's not available. So you can see that very frequently if if the HASC is not coming up properly, Oracle HASC process is not coming properly, that may be the symptom of what? OLR file is missing. Actually, OHASC nothing to do with the OLR. True, no? But since it's a local resource, which is directly managed by HASC, so local resource managed by HASC, what will happen? If something happens to OLR, your HASC will come up, then again it will bounce back. Okay, so in that case, if any problem is the OLR, that information what you can see? You can see here. Okay, plus you can see there. Okay. Correct. It will show you OLR is missing. Agree. At the same way, because of the OLR file missing, what happens? Some problem happening in the HASC, that you can see there. That you can see in the OLR. Okay. So all the things you have to see from here only in the alert file. Now there is another folder. Don't think only 5 folders are available. N number of folders are available. Correct. Okay. Now another folder we have a client. Okay. The client folder containing user invoke the SRCCTL. If I am typing SRCCTL command, okay, OCR check, OCR config, okay, OCR term. If you are using this command, that information will be dumped to the empty row client. Means user invoke the activity. A user also can make a mistake, correct? True, no? User can make a mistake. Using the OCR config command,
What is not showing the actual command? Which command? So whatever user made, those commands, that only will look, right?
not command. When any problem happening in that particular command, that will be. For example, one of the user typing OCR configure, using the OCR config is correcting, he is trying to mirror or replace the OCR file. You can do that using the OCR config, you can replace the OCR file. So if you are not able to replace the OCR, this is a correction. So that is the return there. That is the return line. User invoke the error. User activity that will be returned in the time. So we cannot ignore the client folder because we can't say that everything is abnormal. As what are the process tracks or something. A user can make a mistake. So otherwise I want to see that whether a user filed a statement, unexpectedly filed a statement error. So once you can see that, you can see from the client folder. Okay, user input. You can like that, so many folders are there. According to the requirement, we need to see that. Some standard example we will take on the basis of that. Now the scenario here is Yes, of course, there are so many issues I am facing in the real time scenario. Okay, all the issue at the database administration we cannot resolve. So what we need to get is to get the help from the Oracle partner. Correct. So if we want to get the help from the Oracle support, how we get support? We have to send the diagnostic clarification to Oracle. So as I discussed earlier, in the previous cases I discussed that, in Oracle engine I told you that whenever there is an issue happened, if you want to send to the Oracle support, what we have to do? We have to copy all the files and put in the one folder and then send to them. Correct. But Oracle eventually release one onward, there's a feature called what? ADR, Automatic Diagnostic Repository. Okay, so you know that there is something called ADR available, Automatic Diagnostic Repository, not in a cluster. It's a standalone. So what you say standalone or a cluster graded function, everywhere it is the ADR, Automatic Diagnostic Repository. It's a new feature in Oracle engine. Yes. What exactly is the ADR contains? All the diagnostic files. Where is the ADR located?
Diagnostic.
There is a primary diagnostic data. So it will be under the diagnostic data. Usually it will be under Oracle base. Correct. And there you can see so many ADR homes. So ADR base and ADR home. How do you see the ADR homes? ADR home I want to see. For example, I work with OASL database. In OASL database, I want to see where my ADR home available. How do you see that? Is there any view available? There is a view called the view dollar diag_info. Very important thing. Using this view dollar tag info, you can see ADR homes location and a trace file location. Which are where the homes are available and where is my alert file available, where is my trace file available, correct? Where is my background trace file available? All the details will be available which are under view dollar diag_info. Very important command. Correct. You can see it. So ADR is a centralized location where all the diagnostic files are keeping by default. Right? Okay. But ADR doesn't have a cluster level alert information. Correct. The cluster alert log files are not available in the ADR location. Cluster alert log files are available there. Correct. So ADR is not a solution for what? Sending the diagnostic file to Oracle support. If you think that there is a problem with your Oracle, your Oracle database instance or ASM instance or a listener, fine. You can send through the ADR. So you know that there is a advisor called the health monitor. The health monitor keep on monitoring the health of the database, health of the instance, whatever it is. Whenever any problem comes, the health monitor reports into the ADR along with the incident ID and the problem ID. Correct? Incident ID and the problem ID and the description. So all the incidents will be dumped in the ADR. What do you mean that all the incidents are dumped in the ADR? All the files are generated under ADR. You don't need to worry where the files are available. It is generated under the ADR. Correct. Now I feel this critical issue. There are two incidents. If someone was using it's an incident. Now I want to raise a ticket for this incident. I want to send the incident to the support. So usually in the previous days you are copying the files and sending to them. Now no need. You can select this incident and you can make it a service called IPS, Incident Packaging Service. Using the IPS, what you can do, you can simply send it. Incident Packaging Service. Okay, so simply select what? Simply select the incident, which one you want to send. You don't have to capture any file. Simply select it. If you are having a EM, enterprise manager, it's very simple. Select the, what are the incident. Invoke the package, Incident Packaging Service. Then automatically what they will do, they will capture all the files associated with that particular incident, keeping in one folder, zipping and sending to the support. But this is possible only for what? Only for? Only the non-cluster information, not for cluster and log file. Whatever I draw the diagram here, you know that so many things here, those files will not be sent to the support. Only which file will be sending? Only database related, database instance related, ASM related, listener related, correct? So this type of information will be sent to them, but a cluster log never sent to the support using ADR. So ADR is not a mechanism, or ADR doesn't contain the information regarding cluster there. Because these things are available across different nodes. It is scattered across different nodes. So far there is no any centralized repository. Okay, centralized, just like the area, there is no any centralized repository for keeping all the cluster level log files. Perfect, alright? Okay, because of that, You cannot generate a ticket. You cannot generate an SR from the area. If you have a problem with the database, they can raise a ticket. If you have a problem with the AS, you can raise a ticket. But if you have a problem with your cluster, if you have not coming up, you cannot use area. Correct? So in that case, what should I do? Just like a traditionally what we are going to do, traditionally how we are going to do, copy all the files and zip it and send it. Correct? So this is the way, but in cluster in order to do it. In cluster, Oracle cluster, they are given a script, diagonal connection.pl. Very important thing, there is a script called diagonal connection.pl. And this script is available under grid form bin directory. Diagonal connection.pl. One more is the diagonal connection.pl or diagonal connection.sh. Okay. As a root user, what we can do is, as a root user, you can execute it. Diagonal.pl you can execute. Okay. This will consume huge amount of resources, lot of time. Because what it is going to do? Capturing all the files. Correct. So when you execute it diagonal.pl, what it will do is, this will generate some certain files. Okay, so which are the files? OS data. Okay, .star. Okay, so this file actually. Okay, OS data and the OCR data. Okay, CR data, code data. How many files is generated? 4 files is generated. So when you execute diagonal.pl, this is generated 4 files. OS data.r, okay, and OCR data, CR data, code data. OS data containing all the operating system logs. What is the OS log that I have?
Just repository.
Slash var messages, log messages, correct? Slash var, correct? Slash var log.
OSM logs.
This has to be executed as the root is a very important thing. Okay. So OS log. This will contain OS log. Okay. OCR data. The OCR data will contain the content of the OCR file. You should not open OCR file using a VLC. In case if you want to read the OCR file, you can use a utility called OCR dump. Okay, so I can type the command OCR dump abc.txt. What will you do?
It will dump the content.
Yes, the content of the OCR file is dumped to abc.txt. Then open abc.txt. So OCR dump utility is for what purpose? For a
Reading.
dumping the redirect output to a readable format. Correct? Output is. But in any case, you should not open which file? OCR file. Correct? That OCR file should not be opened. Okay, OCR file. The real OCR file should not open. So whenever you want to see the content of OCR file, use the command OCR dump file name. So the content will be written in the file. Then open the file. Correct? Okay. Now, the OCR data will have a content. What do you mean by that? Whenever you are executing, actually what they will do, they will fire. OCR dump will fire it and then they will content. So this will contain this file will contain this content as OCR content. The content is written in the OCR file. And the CRF data will contain all the log files which were coming under CRF log for remember grid form log host name. Correct? Another line draw diagram.
Yes.
Okay, so here are the EDMG like a storage diagram you should know. Okay, from that, what are the recent files which are not archived? Correct? So the latest file, what they will do, they will capture and keep it here. That is what CRF data. So CRF data means all the diagnostic files coming under CRF grid host. Correct? Coming under grid host. All the diagnostic files coming under grid host. Where it is coming? Grid host, log, host name. Which are the files coming under grid host, log, host name. Those files will be checked and that will come here. That is called CRF data. Files will be very easy. It will take a lot of time. And finally the core data. Core data means there are some other diagnostic details. Or actually from memory and many other things have to capture. Okay, so core process related data will be captured and that will be dumped here. Core process related. Other than which written over there, correct? Because some information may not be written properly. So what will happen? They will capture those information. So some additional information for tuning operation. So that is written in the core data. So these are the core files to be automatically generated when you execute this command. Diag-PL, and this file has to be this core file has to be sent to the core data. Any other diagnostic details other than this. Correct. There are so many other diagnostic details to be needed. So Oracle what they will do, they are reading so many other diagnostic files explicitly and capturing. Individually they are capturing and putting in the format. Okay. So these are the core files to be generated, and all these core files have to be sent to the Oracle. Okay. Because so far we do not have a generalized repository for our purpose. For keeping all these things. And this command has to be executed as the syntax will be like this. Diag-PL -selector. This is the syntax. But before doing that, very importantly, before doing that, we need to set Oracle home and Oracle base. Right? Oracle home, Oracle base is that what? Build home, build base. Correct. Okay. Any doubt?
root user हमारी वो direct collection.pl -hyphen.
We want to do that here, sir? No.
Direct collection.pl या आपको जो कोई
We do the theory now. I think up to afternoon we can do all the theory. Afternoon, it's a very simple theory. Okay. So we are doing the practice. Okay. So I think otherwise afternoon you can start talking about a performance tuning or a background recovery and all. You will run out of the topic. Okay. So we'll do all the stuff here. Right?
The RC data contains all the logs from the read-home, then
Read-home
log has
read-home log.
read-home log, SAS.
Everything. No. Read-home log. All the diagnostic files come under the read-home log.
Subgroup से पढ़ लेगी
कौन तम खेल रहे थे क्वेश्चन में
Come on, subgroup. I told you that the CRC is not coming up. What the problem is the CRC is not coming up. I told you. Okay, the problem can be with OLR file, the problem can be with OCR file, correct? And many issues we can read out from there, from the alert file. Right? Whatever the CRC process is got happened, we are saying that it is a CRC is a process, correct? How is CRC process coming up? How is CRC process coming up? I agree. How is coming up?
OHSD.
Yes, everything is fine. Ultimately, how OHSD coming up?
in it
There is a wrap of script, correct? There is a script written in C++.
what these
Okay, so OHSD entry you mentioned in that unit file, current unit file, in which run level? Okay, file, correct? No, which are run level? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that, many things, correct? So, 2, 3, 4, 5, correct? Okay, so 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 0, correct? 0 is for what purpose? For okay, 1 is for, sorry, 6 for the 6 is for reboot, restart. Fine? Okay, 1 and 2, single user, and this is multi-user. Different run level. It is mandatory that your OHSD should be under the run level 3 to 5. Mandatory. So So if you think there is a problem with the OIC, it is a run level issue. But automatically it will be taken care with the installation. But worst case is somebody opening the file and changing it. What happens? The run level has to be the 3 to 5. That has to be taken care. That is very, very important thing. Now take an example. The moment you start the OIS, after that OICSD coming out. How the OICSD is coming out? Because they written a script for that. Oracle is not written in like directly C++. Okay. And there are so many utilities written in Java also. So Oracle makes of Java, C++. The core Oracle product is written in C++. All the utilities written in Java. Correct. And okay, OICSD comes up. When the OICSD comes up, OICSD invoking CRC. Correct. Somehow. OICSD invoking CRC means again they are calling what? Wrappers. They are calling wrappers. Actually, what it is, we are saying that the CRC is a process. But internally how it is? There are so many modules integrated together. It's a program, isn't it? It's a program generated. So there are so many modules integrated together. Fine. So any number of modules are coming under one process. Just like a communication module, network module, core module, there are so many modules together. Correct? But if some problem happens with one of the modules, what happens? The process never comes. But this is not in our control. Correct? This we cannot troubleshoot. Fine. So in this type of situation, we cannot say that the CRC is a modular issue. We can't do anything, but the really Oracle support can do it. Okay, because there are something called module level debugging or CRC debugging. So there is something called a CRC debugger. That's what a module level debugging. I cannot show you this. Okay, because I am not aware about how the technique is. But there is a way CRC debugging. Now see this. Various modules, which module associated with what are not only developers, the real core product developers. They can understand. The real development team, they can understand it. But you can see which are the modules. So you can simply type a command. Just type this circuit up, you simply type a command. CRCCL. Okay, LS modules. LS module. Just type. I will show you later. Otherwise. CRCCL LS module. List module. It will show you CRS, CSS, EVM, isn't it? Now you type the command. CRCCL LS module CRS. CRCCL LS module CRS. DNS, EVM, CSS. Now after the type of CRCCL LS module CRS. It will show you so many things which you cannot correct. Some of the areas of insufficient user privilege.
List. CRT debug module.
So many things you can see. They are the module.
Insufficient.
They are the module.
Yeah.
Okay, you are using some module, correct?
Module CRS. Modules. Base CRS.
Correct. So if you know the module, which module you want to debug, you have to debug it separately. Correct. So separate module debugging you can do it. But for that we need what? We need to see which are modules. But definitely we cannot do anything in module. Okay, this debugging has to, because you know that which module associated with what. Okay, what they go for a CRC debugging. But I'm not saying that the problem related to CRC cannot be solved by us. We can resolve all the issue if this is the problem of CRC stack, correct? Any other issue we can resolve. But if CRC stack about character, like a module level issues are not, we cannot do it. Because there are so many modules combined together and they are necessary. This is called as a resource level debugging and CRC debug. Okay. Take a small example now. As a database administrator, I am typing a command SRCCL start database or SRCCL start instance. Unfortunately, my instance is not coming. From the node number 1, I am typing a command SRCCL start instance. Your instance should come up, correct? But unfortunately, the instance is not coming up. It is showing something like a fail to start the instance. What do you think? It's an example. Any resource you take, any type of source. But just take an example, your instance is not coming. What can is the reason? No, if the module is not coming, CRC never comes. cluster is up and running. The entire cluster is up and running. Only my instance is not coming up. Okay, so the dependency that will be another provision. Your SP file is missing. Database SP file is missing. Okay, and ASM instance is not running in the node, a particular node. ASM instance is not mounted, or an instance group is not reachable. Correct. Otherwise, it can be the problem of the patch of the database instance. Correct. So database instance having some patch or whatever it is. Some background was corrupted, background was terminating automatically, it is coming there and is again bouncing back. Also, it can be the problem of your old interval doesn't have more space available. Correct. Many reasons behind it. N number of reasons behind it. Correct. I'm not able to understand what exactly. You could say DB level like a control file machine, data file machine, middle file machine, those things I can understand. Correct. While starting is I can understand. This is something like a resource level. When you are starting the resource is not coming. Most probably there will be a dependency or correct. For example, if the ASM instance is not starting the node number 1, DB instance will come. Correct. So how do you know this about this question? How we are going to do resource level debugging? Nothing but a SRC50 debugging. SRC, what's the difference between SRC50 and CRC?
This is service level.
Resources. Your instance and your service system, everything is a resource, correct? So whenever you want to go for it, SRC50 debugging. Correct? You can do it. For that purpose, what we have to do is, we have to enable export SRVM underscore trace equal to true. Very important thing. Where is the environment variable? SRVM underscore trace equal to true. Now what happens? Whenever anybody going for SRC command from that terminal, for example, I have that command SRC to start the instance. What happens? That information will be, the detailed information will be, it's a detailed debugging information. So all the debugging details will be available there in that. You can do this way. Once you write the command, you go for SRC50, this way whatever you want. ABC.h. The output all the startup details, complete details will be written there in the abc.txt, then read the in the abc.txt you can see the dependency. It's dependent on the ASM, your ASM is not working, some of these modules are not working. Because reading is very difficult task actually because these are not user friendly. Reading because these are the high debugging methods. So abc.txt we can read it and we can understand the learning practice. Okay, so yes, the same thing you can use for a cluster verify also. To verify. So SRVM size is usable for cluster verify command as well as cluster verify utility and the SRVM utility. They can make use of which one? SRVM underscore size. Once you enable SRVM underscore trace, don't forget to disable it. Okay, but you cannot disable export SRVM trace equal to false. Even though you have to keep it as false, it will not disable by default. So one option is you exit as a user and break an attack. Otherwise you type the command and set. Okay, SRVM. Otherwise every time this will go for a debug. Then we are going to the issue of the generate the file. But remember this SRVM underscore trace. If you want to go for SRVM serial tracing, as the SRVM serial tracing, the way we have it. Right? What is the purpose of that cluster verify utility? To cluster verify, okay, to verify utility. Cluster verify utility is for what purpose? In the previous lecture, the purpose of the cluster verify utility is only for pre-check and post-check. That's all. Before the installation, just take all the in the previous lecture I am talking about. Okay, so before the installation, I want to see whether all the hardware requirements we fired during the that load addition time. Correct. So you want to see that the pre-check post check. Also we can go for component. So true verify command can be invoked in two modes. One is stage and another is component. Stage and component. What is the stage? Pre and post. Stage means pre and post. Correct. So cluster verify utility can be invoked in two modes. One is stage, two keywords, stage and component. Okay. So cluster verify stage means you can use pre and post. You remember cluster verify stage -PR is here of NSD. I showed you one command, isn't it? And we use the hyperpixel but keyword as well. Okay. So that is stage. Component means what? Verify the component. For example, OCR file, GNS, clock synchronization. What else? Each and every shared storage, network. What else? Each and every component you can verify. If you want to get a detailed helper, cluster verify component helper. Not easy to explain each and every component. Okay. If you want to get a helper, cluster verify stage helper. You can type and you can see which are the uses. It's very friendly to use actually. Okay. So in the previous release, the scope of the cluster verify is very limited. Only for some state pre and post and the component, a very small component we can create. But already having released onward, they enhance the command like anything. Now onward, for resource monitoring, we can use cluster verify. Whenever you want to go for monitoring your resource pattern, what we can go for cluster verify. Previously, this is just pre-check. Whenever you want to do a pre-check only, we are using cluster verify. Now this is coming as a diagnostic tool. Cluster verify is named as a diagnostic tool. So everything you can verify. For example, I told you that the time synchronization will be done by whom? Usually
CTS.
Yeah, CTS. If the CTS of the if NTP is already available, what happens? I want to see who is performing the time sync, whether CTS of C or your NTP. Correct? How do you see that? So far, okay, we can go. So we can go for a cluster verify. So there is a command cluster verify component clock sync. I will show you later. Clock sync -n on. You can use this command. Cluster verify component clock sync -n on. What will show you? All the details, whether time synchronization done properly or not, and who did it, whether CTS did it or NTP did it. If NTP did it, what is the status of the CTS, whether he went on a sleep or what, and each and every details will be available. It's an example I'm saying. Yesterday we filed one command. What was that? Cluster verify one command for OCR. Okay, cluster verify component CRS -n. CRS that hyphen backward. Remember? Correct. For integrity center. Correct. For integrity center used. Fine. Like that, a lot of commands are available. Cluster verify component GPNP, cluster verify component GNS, cluster verify component VIP. What else? All the commands are available. Some of them will be. Okay, but remember, now what? Cluster verify also something like that. Diagnostic. Where from we get the cluster verify utility? Where from this utility we get? Once you install, this utility will be done the create and create formula. This utility already does the click mode and also once you install. But before installation, I had to pre-check, correct? So first we have the installable CD, correct? Whatever the software is available, the utility coming along with the software, wherever we are invoking the installer, okay, there's the software is available, correct? Otherwise, this utility we can download from the OTN website. Free download our small component is, so you can easily download from the OTN website. Correct. So, but very important utility was the okay. So all the related activities like a package and notification, how the things monitoring, OCR and all the things will monitor. How to see the alert log file, where to check the alert log file, and all things will get given. Okay. Consequently, where to look for what. Correct. And the more than that, it's very important thing. The first diagram I draw here, that is startup details. That is very, very important information. Okay, so you should know how the startup cluster. Whenever any program comes in the cluster, you should be able to understand that because of this stack. Each and everything, which process invoking what, that conceptual knowledge always seen. Yeah? Any doubt on this? Right. Correct, and you start at all. Yes. Okay. Okay. Correct.
Like in DB, A7.
Don't ask. If you ask, always please tell me.
So, no break. No break.
No break, not break.
No, one break.
Because if there's a problem,
But
Yeah, badly.
but in between the break and after that no break, then break one.
No,
Then it will be again no use, no, very started.